Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is RJ Game News USA here, back today with another video. Now, I wish I could say this is great news, but honestly, it's only great news for my wallet because I probably just saved 70 bucks. What am I talking about? Well, first you gotta hit the like button and subscribe to find out. Okay, now that you have, I'll tell you. So, Kirby Air Riders just had a global test demo. Now, for those of you that don't know, Kirby Air Riders is Masahiro Sakurai's new game. That's the guy that traditionally has made many Smash Brothers in the past. And this is his new game that's coming out in November 20th. So, that being said, there was a lot of anticipation that they released this global test demo. We've already had 2 directs on this. Now, I had no interest in Kirby Air Riders when it was first announced. I had no interest in Kirby Air Riders during the first direct. But this last hour-long direct, they really showed a lot of stuff in there that sounded really neat and cool. Like a lot of actual single-player content and story progression and interesting items and interesting things to do. So I was hopped on board all of a sudden. I'm like, Kirby Air Riders, let's go. I'm going to play it. I'm going to enjoy it. I like kart racing games, right? Well, I played the global test demo, and this is no offense to anybody who wants to buy the game. No offense to anybody who's excited. I'm glad the game exists, and there's a demographic that this game is for. But I'm sad to say that I absolutely fucking hated it. I'm sorry to say that the gameplay on this racing game is absurd. It's auto-going. I feel like I have almost no control over the outcome of a race. I feel like I'm being just flung all over the place like a roller coaster. And so the level design doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter how much Super Smash Bros. Aesthetics or announcers or whatever you want to put in there that makes it feel Super Smash Bros. Like. It just makes me want to turn this fucking game off and go play Super Smash Bros. Because the core fundamental gameplay of this game, where it's just drive and drift, and you're not even driving, it's not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. I raced in 3 races. I got first, second, and first against level 3 computers. I did the city trial mode. Someone has to explain to me what the hell you're doing in city trial. I'm driving around, collecting items, knocking people around. It ends. Then I got to pick one of these special events at the end to go to. And I do it. One of them picks a drag race. Well, it's kind of hard to do a drag race when you're all traveling, supposedly at the same speed going straight. And you're barely moving your joystick left or right to hit boost pads. If that's your idea of fun, that's fine. Have at it. It's the same thing with Sonic Racing, man. Sonic Racing, didn't love the gameplay. I got to play the demo, didn't love it. Now, I don't know if I'm just Mario Kart on the brain or what. Am I just, broken from enjoying other kart racers? Maybe. But I did not enjoy Sonic's demo. I didn't enjoy Kirby's demo. So why would I drop $60 or $70 for either? And so I'm in that boat with Kirby, where, look, you're in between Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment that I'm enjoying the hell out of right now, and a few weeks after Kirby comes out is one of my most anticipated games of my entire life, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, that I've been waiting for 15 years, 17 years for the sequel to Metroid Prime 3. So you're getting lost in the sauce a little bit. There's still a market for you. I think Nintendo's really hit it home this holiday season, starting with Pokemon ZA, and then every 2 weeks, Hyrule Warriors, then Kirby, then Metroid, all the way through early December. It's a good holiday season. Look, the Switch 2 is the fastest selling console of all time. It's already sold over 10 million units. It's already sold more than the entire life of the Dreamcast or the entire life of the Sega Saturn, and we've discussed that. And Mario Kart World itself has sold 9.5 million units. Donkey Kong Bonanza, 3.5 million units. And I love both of those games as well when the Switch 2 first came out. So, Yeah, Switch 2's having a great first year. I might, who knows, I might have 2, 3, 4 games that I give a perfect score to, all on the Switch 2. In addition to, hey, I got Super Mario Galaxy 2 is on the system now. So I got to play some of that as well. So this is no knock on Nintendo. This is no knock on Kirby. I love Kirby games. I would prefer a traditional Kirby game. I really enjoyed Forgotten Land. Wouldn't mind a sequel to that. Wouldn't mind a full 3D Kirby. Wouldn't mind an old school 2D style Kirby. At all. I just don't think Kirby Air Riders is it. I didn't really enjoy it back in the day on the GameCube. I don't really enjoy this new iteration. So, this feels like something you would put out in the 5th or 6th year of a console, not the holiday season of your opening year of a console. But again, can't wait for this game to be over, because maybe it means Sakurai could start working on the next Smash Bros. But if that's true, and they haven't even started work on Smash Bros., fuck, we're not going to see that till like 2030. That's great. Because I'm actually starting to get the hunger again for Smash Bros. It's been enough time has passed since Ultimate. I'm starting to get hungry again for Smash Bros. Like I do. Ever since Melee, basically. And so I don't need no Kirby Air Ride game slowing that down. I would have preferred to see a Kid Icarus game be remade. You know what I mean? Like, there's other choices that could have been made here. Obviously, I'd rather have this exist than just not exist at all. But, and I'm sure people will have fun with it. But I'm just telling you, I did not enjoy the gameplay. To me, the gameplay is fundamentally broken. Now, it may be on purpose that the gameplay is done the way that it's done. But I do not derive any personal enjoyment from not accelerating and not having any consequences basically for anything I do during the race, and then relying strictly on drift and items. That's just not my thing. It's not my style of kart racing. It's not like Mario Kart World where you could do these tricks and you know, have more strategy involved. It feels so like monotonous and mind-numbing. It just, you know, I raced a few times on there. I didn't get it. I didn't get the appeal. City Trial didn't win me over at all. Like I said, I appreciate the demo existing. I would much rather play this demo, this global test demo, complain about the game now and save my money and tell you guys what I really thought about it. And look, there's still dates and times left in the global test demo you can go find out. Go download it yourself. Go check it out yourself if you have a Switch 2. Maybe I'm in the minority here. Maybe I'm dead wrong. Maybe you love it. But all I could do is tell you from my perspective what I thought. And just like I gave my first impressions that Hyrule Warriors was awesome, and I played more of it now, and I still say it's really awesome. I'm through Chapter 2 now. I also got to give you my perspective on Kirby Air Riders, and I can't sugarcoat it for you guys, because I don't get paid by Nintendo. I'm not a Nintendo shill. Usually, I love what Nintendo does. In this situation, this ain't it. This gameplay won't cut the mustard with me. Maybe I'm too mature, maybe I'm past that age, I don't know. I could play a lot of games that are quote-unquote kid games, you know, but does it matter to me? I gotta give my truth out. I gotta give the truth out. I gotta tell you my thoughts. So anyway, guys, what'd you think? If you tried the global test demo, let me know in your comments below what you thought about it. This is RJ signing out. Have a good one.